Hi, my name is Scott Swartz, chef instructor at the Culinary Institute of America, and this is our third video in a three-part series preparing Eggs Benedict. We've prepared English muffins, we've prepared poached eggs, and now we're going to prepare Hollandaise sauce and put the Eggs Benedict together. To start a Hollandaise sauce, we need to start with a reduction. We start with black peppercorns and white wine vinegar, and we reduce it down till it's au sec, which is almost dry. To this, we take a little bit of water and rehydrate it. And this will take the vinegar flavor and the peppercorn flavor and allow us to add it to our egg yolks. We'll pour this through a strainer and add this directly to our egg yolks. Our egg yolks need to be separated as little white as possible to prepare our Hollandaise, because our Hollandaise is an emulsion of egg yolks and fat, in this case butter. Most of the classical recipes recommend clarified butter, but I believe you get a more flavorful Hollandaise if you use melted whole butter than clarified butter. Also, don't throw away these whites. These whites have a lot of uses, and you can make different things out of them. They also freeze very well, so don't throw them away. So what I've got is I've got my whole melted butter. I've got my pot on at a simmer. I want nice steam. I'm going to be cooking my egg yolks over this water bath to get them cooked. This is the most important part in making a Hollandaise sauce, because this is how I get my egg yolks cooked. This is where food safety comes into play. I need my egg yolks to be cooked to about 155 degrees to make sure they're safe. The way I tell by looking at it is I'm preparing what's called a zabaione, and my egg yolks should get thick and ribbony. What I want to see is I want to see streaks forming between my eggs. This process will take probably 3 or 4 minutes to get it to that stage. So after about 3 or 4 minutes of whisking my egg yolks over the water bath, my egg yolks will start getting thick, and this is my zabaione. I can see a little ribbon forming in it, and when I whisk, it leaves a streak throughout my egg yolks. This tells me that they're cooked. At this point, I want to slowly add my melted butter. So I'm going to remove this from direct heat and continue whisking while I slowly add my melted butter. This first addition of butter is the most important stage, to go very slowly. If I go too quickly at this point, my fat won't emulsify with my egg yolks. One of the advantages of using whole butter is that I'm not only getting the fat from the butter, but I'm getting the milk solids and all of the flavor that it produces. The Hollandaise will then, once my emulsion is made, my Hollandaise will be seasoned with a little bit of lemon juice, cayenne pepper, and salt if I need it. My Hollandaise is nicely emulsified. It's got a nice consistency of a sauce, and now I need to season it. A little bit of lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice in it, pinch of salt, and a tiny pinch of cayenne pepper. Now we taste it and we see how it is. My seasoning's excellent. So now I can go to finish my Eggs Benedict. What I've got here is I've got my poached eggs, which I've warmed up in simmering water until they were hot, about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes. Got them sitting on my nicely toasted fresh English muffin. And in between, I've got a slice of Canadian bacon, which I've warmed a little bit in a saute pan. So to this, I'm going to take my Hollandaise sauce, and I'm going to top it. And one of the ways to make my Hollandaise sauce on top look a little prettier is I put a little pinch of cayenne for a garnish. And that's how you make Eggs Benedict. For this and more great recipes, visit our website at ciachef.edu. And for more great videos, search for the Culinary Institute of America on YouTube.